Now, what were you saying about the Tony Gwynn story?
So, yeah, one of my earlier baseball memories had to been when I was like in eighth grade, seventh or eighth grade. Um, and Tony Gwynn was winding down his career. This had to be around 99, 2000. And we went to one of his last home games in Qualcomm Stadium. And me and my friend Jason, we got like nosebleed seats with his dad. It was a whole thing, right? We tailgated, went in there. They had like a giveaway with like a bobblehead or something, and we sat up in the nosebleeds for the first like 4 or 5 innings, and then we made our way, tried to make our way down to the box seats. And in our elevator, when we were going down, was this big, tall black dude with like this mustache, this thick mustache. And I didn't know at the time who he was, right? This is very early in my like understanding like the legends of the game, right? And my friend Jason's like, yo, that's Dave Winfield. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, whatever, right? And I just remember this big imposing figure. And so he says, hey Dave, and he shakes our hand. And all I can remember was that literally his hand like engulfed my hand. Like Dave Winfield's hands are so big, like he is a large human being. And then just now going through and watching like, highlights of when Dave played, to have that athleticism in that package, and Dave could have did anything.
Yeah,
Dave could play any sport and been successful. I think he was a basketball player, right?
he was. I think he played in Minnesota.
So yeah, I mean, Dave, like that was one of my earlier baseball memories. It was so cool. It just happened to be on, a night that I got to see another Hall of Famer play, right? Tony Gwynn is probably one of my favorite baseball players of all time.
Yeah.
Just did everything the right way. Mr. 3000 hits. Like I heard a stat earlier where he basically had a full season of at bats against Hall of Famers, and he bat 400 against at 500 something, 541 plate appearances against Hall of Famers. He batted 400.
That's ridiculous, man.
Wild.
I can't wrap my mind around that, bro.
Yeah, that dude was insane. I mean, between him and Barry, like some of the things that they've done in their careers that, don't get spoken about enough. I feel like, those are some of the craziest memories. Another thing, little synergy. Did you know that during Tony Gwynn's last official game, guess who got their 3,000th hit?
Who's that?
Ricky Henderson.
The GOAT.
Tony Gwynn's last game of his career in like 2001 was the same day Ricky Henderson got his 3,000th hit.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Wow.
Just a little nugget.
I learned something today, man. Look at that. People helping
yes,
people.
Sir. All right, man. But yeah, I appreciate you. That was one thing I forgot to say.
Oh, good, man. And now it's documented and the world's going to hear it.
Absolutely. Appreciate you.
Man. Absolutely, man.